Hello, welcome to my channel. Like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so whenever I post a video, you'll be first to notified. Today our video is going to be about nations. So it's about nations. I'm not talking about colors. We're not no racism or anything. We have different people in the world. We have people from Venezuela, Jamaica, Haiti, all over the world. We have people in different colors, skin colors. It's like house. I build my house and I decide to paint it red. You build your house, you decide to paint it white. She built his house, he decided to paint it brown. That man over there built his house, he decided to paint it green. So we are like kingdoms in different color. Now I'm going to explain a vision I had and I'm going to share it with you all, and I'm going to show you that we are all the same. We're of one God. God loves us all. It's just that some of us have to convert. We're on two roads. There are two roads that we can take, and sometimes we choose the wrong road. But there's a road that leads to heaven and there's a road that leads to destruction, and we don't want that road. The road of destruction, we don't want it. We want the road that leads to heaven. So I'm going to see if I can find two testimonies to share with you in this video. Two. I'm going to share only two. Okay, so let's go. As I said, we have different houses. I choose to paint my house green, red, multiple color. Some of we have multiple color. Some of we have a husband. I am dark skin, my husband is white skin, and we have a child. Would I call a child multiple color? You have two colors. You have two different color. Color dark, color bright. So it's just, we're still of one God. So let me share this testimony. It's going to sound crazy. That you're going to think, what may I talk about? That doesn't sound make sense, but it makes sense to me. So I just wanted to make sense to you. Okay. When I just started Christianity, I was not baptized yet. I was of the world same way, but still I try to find my way. Still I try to figure out things, try to figure out what's going on. I had a vision that I was in this tunnel. I was walking through a tunnel. And when I was walking through the tunnel, I saw 4 white children. No, this vision is going to be crazy. I saw 4 white children. When I saw the 4 white children, they were very excited to see me. But I was talking with them and I turned to one of the child. They were just smiling with me. They were excited to see me. And I turned to one of the child and I said to her, "Do you know you're not white? Your parents lied to you. I'm telling you in words what I said in the dream. Listen, these are just visions, and we say we don't believe in certain visions. We just dream, and sometimes we dream and walk straight. We don't understand some of what dream means. So I tell you all the time, I come with vision, testimony, and experience. Some of my dreams may not be, I don't know how to explain, but most of my dreams come true. Like, they mean something. God is trying to use my dreams to tell me something, to educate me. Most of my dreams are come as educated visions. God send them come give me for use for educated purpose, to find my way. At the time I was not a Christian when I got this one, but I was trying to find my way. And I remember I turned to the little girl and said to her, say you're not black, you're not white. Your parents lied to you, you're a black child. But it was clear in the dream that these children were white. There were 4 of them and they were white skinned. So when I said that to them, they smiled and they were just smiling. They don't speak to me, they don't talk to me or nothing. But they just smile with me, and I went on my way. I went on my journey. I woke up out of that dream and it was just normal for me. You got a dream and it's finished. I had another encounter, something like that again. But at the time, I didn't take this dream for no reason, nothing. I don't understand them, so I didn't pay them no mind. You're white, you're black, whatever. For me, it was nothing. But I remember before I met my partner, I had a white partner. For the first time in my life, I met someone, I talked to someone with white skin. Never talked to anybody with white skin before. But before I met him, I had a vision before I met him. I met him the November and I had the vision the September. And in the vision, I also met his parents, and in reality I met his parents, and they were very nice people. And in that vision, he was not a white man. In the vision, he was not white, and his parents was not white either. They were black people. They were black people in the vision when I got the vision that I was going to meet him. So that is another vision, but I'm not going to talk about that vision. I'm talking about another one. In 2021, 22, I started to pray for a husband. Talking to God, telling him I wanted a husband. And in these visions, I remember I was going to be, most of the time when we get dreams, we encounter the people when we dream, but we don't know who they are. Because most people that I dream see, I see them in reality, but sometimes I don't know who they are. I pass them on the road, I pass them down the side, but I just don't know who these people are. God only makes sure the vision and make you know who is coming. So anyway, I encountered a white man already in another vision. That was like 2022. I had that vision. No, this vision I'm going to tell you. I had a vision 2022, and in the vision, I met a black. In the dream, it was a black man, but in reality, the man is white. I met a black man in a dream, and when I met him, he was driving those car with the top open, where you can open the top. You don't know them the name. Ferrari, I don't know if I saw. He was driving a Ferrari, if I saw want to call it. I met his parents also, but in this dream, the other dream when I met my first partner's parents, I saw their face, they were looking at me, everything. But in this dream, I met this guy's parents, but they weren't looking at me. And most people that don't look at me in dreams, I don't trust them. Anyways, he went to pick him up at the airport, and when he picked him up at the airport, they were in the car with me, the same car, but they were not looking at me, they were not facing me. Anyways, in the dream, we were going to the supermarket. Me and the guy now, he's black in the dream as I'm saying, but in reality he's white. We went to the supermarket to buy groceries, and on our way to the supermarket, we park our car somewhere, and I told him in the dream, go and pick up the car. We've done buying everything already with groceries, and we're on our way home. So I said to him, go and pick up the car and come meet me with the groceries. So this dream is going to teach you all something, but when I'm finished it, I'm going to explain what God is trying to show me. So after he went and picked up he's about to go away to leave me now, to go pick up the car, to come pick me up with the groceries. I have the groceries and walking. Just as the man walk away from the people and walking up the road, a car drive around on me with some man in it with some guns. And they startled me, and I was looking at them like, what is this? What is this, And then the man that I'm walking with is not with me, he's up the road, so they saw him and they drive up to him. And he had a gun to people, but I did not know that this man had a gun when I was walking with him. All the dream, I dreamed to this man, me never see the gun, but he had a gun. And the man, them drive up on him and them start shoot, and him have a gun now, and I see him pop off it, and him start blow shot, bust shot, and I said, what is this? What is this? Because me I said, me and him walk all along, and me never see no gun. And in the dream, this man was very loving. That's the thing about the whole dream. The man was a very loving man. But in the dream, God is showing me that if you walk in bad company, you can die. Because I did not know this man was a bad company. I thought he was a good man, and I was just walking with him to we go to the supermarket shopping and I come home and thing. But let me tell you what the dream means. Okay, I thought him just bust up shot at the road and something. I wake up out of my sleep. But I also saw other things that God has shown me. One desolate place where desolate, nobody know the place empty. And some things, I said, what does this mean? But when I woke up out of my dream in the morning, God showed me what he was trying to show me. Some of us are desolate. Some of us are so empty inside. God used us and he put us in a different house. So I was living in a pink house, and God realized that the house, the house empty. Or something wrong with the house then, and he take me out of the house then and put me in another house. But when he put me in the house where he put me in, he put you in there to fill it up. Fill me up till I overflow. That's what he's trying to do. He's trying to fill us up. Fill us up with wisdom, fill us up with understanding, fill us up with knowledge. He wants us to be filled. But when I encountered this man physically, because I said I got to meet him, but he doesn't know nothing because I didn't say anything to him. This man was a white man for true, but he smoked, and I don't know if he have no gun for true. You could tell if he have one gun for true. And you can see that this man is not of God. This man is not praising God. He has nothing to do with no God. You understand me? So what I get from the vision is this. The Bible says a lot of things. I don't know if it explain some of the things in the Bible because I'm a Christian, yes, but tell me not go like me perfect. Because someone don't know say I don't know the Bible from Genesis to Revelation. I don't go tell no lie. I don't know. I read out the whole Bible, but I don't have no memory of everything when I read. But what I go tell you when I understand of this. The Bible says I have a kingdom for everyone. Even for the murderers. God says I have a kingdom for the murderer. You know? You have a city, you have a town, you have something for the murderer them. So it's like you have something to put them same way. So when a black man is dead, he trapped him in a vessel. But when he put him there, to fill up himself back, find back him, fill back the spirit, wake up the spirit. Because I also had a vision about my ex-partner too, you know. And the vision will show me the same thing. It's like him put her there to fill up the spirit asleep. In that film vision, the spirit in my arms so asleep. So it's like there's 3 vessels. As we say, if you listen to one of my videos, I saw 3 vessels in the body. In our body has 3 vessels, and we have to fill those 3 vessels. They have the flesh. Some of us may dream, some of the flesh. Now they dream them. The flesh, you know, eat so till the flesh fat, so till the bottom man, clothes are tear out. Spiritually, you know, body tear out. Your clothes body you know wear tear out. Can you eat so till spiritually, you know body tear out. That are the spirit. You know, feed him so till he can't feed no more. Till the whole line body tear out. The second spirit when you see in the body is like a spirit of light. Sometimes I enter in the house, the light there, no did it. The light, no did that, just this body, the formation of the body did it, but no light, no night. And the comforter were in there, him always have to take care of that spirit. Him always have to try, like him a comfort the spirit, him have to always comfort the spirit in our arms. And you understand what I say? So what I try to say is that sometimes God place where a place to fill up yourself with wisdom, fill up yourself with knowledge, fill up yourself with wisdom. But when God the place where God put you to fill up yourself, we go fill up yourself with something else. We're not going to name till you belly full till as me say no spiritual spirit when me see if all I have the zero, can no heat until it gets up zero spiritually no tear out. Me I tell you say a hole me see. Alright, now I go too deep. A hole me I see. And the spirit then dead, kill the spirit, just live in a sin. Me tell you something. I know what it is to be a sinner. So that in that the dream they gotta show me desolation. Some people empty. Remember in the dream, it's a Ferrari, the man are driving. You know them at car them, you don't know. You carry them where you must can turn over it tap so. You know it tap can go over at that car there. Him a drive. So them say, boy, I have money, you know. But him empty spiritually, him desolate. But me I tell you the truth, he was loving. The man loving in the dream. So there's things that we need to find out. What is happening in society? What we need to do. Gotta try to show it in visions. Enough things. I'm going to share this one with you now. I had a vision one time that I was on my way to heaven. That one year kind of look a bit fun, but all of my dreams them have meaning. I can't explain. Very much I'm sitting in my dream have meaning. So I'm going to explain that one year too. I had a vision that I was going my way to heaven. I was on a stairs. It's not a straight stairs. It kind of, you know. And on my way to heaven, I was climbing the stairs, going up. On my way alone, I was traveling alone. I was going up. On my way, I saw 2 men coming down. And on those 2 men coming down, one of the men, I didn't know he was blind. But the man, there's one of them that is leading the other man, and it's the flesh. I could see that this man was flesh. There was no light in him. And when the man with the light reached me, he stopped. I didn't know he was blind, and now I'm going to figure out that this man is blind. When he stopped beside me, he uses his hand and started to feel my face, but his head was turned up into the air. He was looking up, and his hands, he started using his hands to massage my face. And when he finished his smile, he just smiled and, he went on his journey down. I bet the other man I lead him down. This flesh I lead him down. Carry him down, I don't know. But the man was pure. I could see the pureness on him. But the flesh, other man I lead him down, him not like me. Because from him reach on the stairs and see him. The look where him give me make me know. Him not greet me. Him not greet me none at all. Him just like him no want to see me. But me I go up. I go up to the heaven. And the man feel me, and then him journey down. The man I lead him down. When I woke up the morning, me never certain dreams, I not really pay the dreams no mind. Sometimes it took me a year to figure out my dream. Sometimes it took me 6 months to really, like God pinch me and said, me just get one dream. Think about what I mean. Think it is a lesson. It's like it be something to learn from. So when I look back on that dream, I remember everything in the dream, and I say, okay. Remember, I was going up alone. I have nobody to carry me up, and me wanna go up. But who carry me the man down? The flesh. So in this dream, it's telling that only the flesh can carry go to hell. Only the flesh can lead me right to hell. The flesh take we and carry straight to hell, go carry, we go lose, we go last ourselves. You know, but God is always gonna be there with us. Because I don't know, it's like the flesh I try to make you lose your way. So him carry you to lose your way. And as I say, the man I go down and me I go up, and our flesh I carry him down. You understand me? So enough things that are happening now that we just have to, find our way in society and consider that we need to fill up ourselves with more wisdom, more understanding, and more knowledge. You understand me? And sometimes we are living a life and we see we life alright, we have everything, and we think that's it, that's the end of it now. We don't need to find nothing more. But in this dream, I tell you, the man desolate, but he was a very nice man. And he drive a Ferrari, so the man have money. But look, it's like when you have money, that will help you. Because the man desolate. I pay a gunman, they running down and try to kill him. And that means, say, he still can't find a way. Because if somebody try to kill you, it means you still can't find your way to heaven. Because when time Satan done with you, him now go bother send nobody after you. And this man, when I tell you, the man did loving to me. Me and him come from a supermarket. But in the dream, he was a black man. So listen to what I'm saying. He was black. But in the physical world, when I met him, he was a white man. I don't understand it. But I figure out myself, say, the soul with the light where in the bodies are black. Me just say that Jesus is a black man. Me don't know how to say it. Me not telling you that because I'm not sure. But just telling you what my dream. So it means, me must have come from the earth, as what them say. So if I find the earth to come out the earth to make us so this is also house different. Our house color is different. Some of we have blue house, some of we have pink house, some of we house red, some of we house yellow. But what is inside of us is more important than what your eyes see. So this is my video for today. Thank you for watching. Like, share and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so whenever I post a video, you'll be first to notify. Thank you very much. Have a blessed day.